Be sure to check out Kinch Gaming, the link will be in the description. They do awesome controllers for PS4, Xbox 360, PS3 and Xbox One. They also do really cool t-shirts and snapbacks. Use the code Papa Smithy for 5% off. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Papa Smithy here, and today I am bringing you my predictions for Wrestlemania 31. Now, in the background you'll be seeing some WWE 2K15 gameplay. It's me, which is The Undertaker, versus Bray Wyatt, which is one of the matches. So let's get into it. Now, the first match is Tyson Kidd and Cesaro versus The New Day versus Los Matadores versus the Usos for the Tag Team Championships in a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. So, who do I think will win this one, and why? I think the Usos will win this one, purely because of the fact they are on a pretty good roll at the moment. I think Tyson Kidd and Cesaro are just going to be a momentary thing. I reckon Tyson Kidd's going to go on his own as well as Cesaro, because they work okay as a team, but not really that well. The New Day, I don't really see them winning a tag team, the championship. And Los Matadores, I love them, but I'm not sure they're going to win it. So I reckon the Usos are going to win that one. So the second match of the evening is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Now, Cesaro won this last year, and of course he's not in this year. So who do I think will win it this year? Now, there are a lot of opponents in this match, so it's going to be really hard to single out one, but I think Sheamus is returning in it, so I can see him winning it, but I really do not know. This one is completely up in the air. I have no idea who I think is going to win this one. If Sheamus is in it, I reckon Sheamus. If he's not in it, I hope it's Damien Mizdow, because I just really think he ditches his thing with the Miz now that he's not a stunt double anymore. I'm not finding it that great. I hope he ditches that and wins it. So I reckon if Sheamus returns, Sheamus. If not, hopefully Damien Mizdow. So the third match of the evening is a bit of a surprising one, to be honest, guys. The third match is Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Now, who do I think will win this one? I'm telling you, Roman Reigns is going to win this one without a shadow of a doubt. Purely because Brock Lesnar, I'm pretty sure his contract runs out in a few coming weeks, and I've heard he has signed a contract deal with the UFC, which will take him back to the UFC fighting legitimately again. And I don't mind that, guys. I mean, he's okay in WWE, but he doesn't really turn up, doesn't really make much of an effort. And to be honest, I love him in UFC. He's great in UFC, so I'll happily welcome him back to UFC. So I reckon Roman Reigns is going to win that one for that reason. He's going to take the title off of him. Brock Lesnar is going to disappear again and go to the UFC. Now the fourth match of the evening is a highly anticipated match, and that is Sting versus Triple H in a singles match. Now this is highly anticipated, guys, because Sting was the face of WCW, which was the rival company with WWE. But WWE beat WCW for ratings quite a bit, and eventually shut down WCW. Now Sting has never been in a WWE match. This is his first one, and I reckon that he's going to win it. I reckon WWE are going to decide to let Sting win. I reckon it's going to be one hell of a match, one of the best matches of the evening, guys. I highly recommend you watch this match somewhere, but honestly, just try and see it. It's going to be an absolutely amazing match, and I reckon Sting is going to win it. So, the fifth match of the evening is a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship, and that is going to be Bad News Barrett versus R-Truth versus Dean Ambrose versus Luke Harper versus Dolph Ziggler versus Stardust versus Daniel Bryan. So there's 6 competitors in this ladder match, and I reckon that Dean Ambrose is going to win this match. I think Bad News Barrett has had his time. R-Truth, I love him. He's a brilliant character, but I don't see him winning it. Luke Harper, don't think he'll win it. Stardust, really do not see Stardust winning it. Dolph Ziggler, I reckon WWE, I reckon he should win, but WWE are just going to go, no, you know, they've wasted his talent for so long now that you can just predict he's not going to win any titles. It takes the piss a bit because he is way too good. He should be WWE Championship standard, not Intercontinental Championship. Daniel Bryan I don't think will win because I reckon this is just like a stepping stone of him getting back to the WWE Championship, so I reckon that's why Dean Ambrose is going to win that match. But I reckon this will also be a very good match. Now, the sixth match of the evening is a highly anticipated return, and that is Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt. Now, Bray Wyatt has put the challenge out to The Undertaker, who lost his undefeated streak last year at WrestleMania to Brock Lesnar, and I reckon this is going to be Undertaker's last match in the WWE, and I reckon he'll win it. I reckon the old wrestling saying is, you always go out on your back. So people thought he was going to retire after losing at WrestleMania last year, but I reckon they were just like, what are we doing? We could not let him do that, so I reckon he's going to win this match against Bray Wyatt. If he loses again, I'm just going to be so pissed off. But yeah, I reckon Undertaker will win this one. Now the seventh match of the evening is AJ Lee and Paige versus the Bella Twins. Now, I can really see this being one of the better Diva matches of the year, and I reckon AJ and Paige will win this, purely because the Bella Twins, I think on Total Divas, they said they were leaving WWE very soon, so I'm not sure when that is, but I presume Nikki Bella's eventually going to lose the title very soon, and I reckon that AJ and Paige will win it because they are the future, and this is going to be like a future and the end of an era match kind of thing, if you know what I mean. So I reckon they'll win it. I reckon they'll beat the Bella Twins, and eventually I reckon AJ will go on to beat Nikki Bella for the Divas title. Now, the eighth and penultimate match of the evening is another big match, and that is Rusev versus John Cena. Now, I can honestly see, guys, this being one of John Cena's last title matches at WrestleMania. It is for the United States Championship, which is again one of the lower titles in WWE, and Rusev currently holds it, and there's a big feud going on because Rusev is Bulgarian but resides in Russia or something like that, and he's been talking crap about America, and as you know, America, they're like all patriotic and all that. So I think Rusev will win this match, guys. I hope Rusev wins this match, but I reckon John Cena. I'm gonna say John Cena because he just has that thing where WWE just arse-lick him, let him win all the big matches he's in. And I just reckon that'll be that. I don't reckon there's any more to say to that. And the final match of the evening is Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. Now this is going to be another brilliant matchup because Randy Orton is getting towards the end of his career and Seth Rollins is just starting his career, and they've already said he is the future of WWE. Now I see Seth Rollins winning this match purely because he's the youngest one, but I honestly see him winning and going on to become the WWE champion, maybe cashing in the title earlier in the night maybe, and beating Roman Reigns after he wins, or beating Brock Lesnar after he wins. But I honestly see him being WWE champion at the end of the night. However it happens, I see him cashing it in, and I think that's why he's going to beat Randy Orton. And I reckon Seth Rollins is going to win that match. I reckon he will leave WrestleMania WWE champion and go on to be a pretty good WWE champion. I mean, he is pretty good. It's just WWE fans don't really like him because he's seen as a bit of a bad guy. So that is what I think will happen
at WrestleMania. Let me know, you guys, if you think the same. And I'm gonna lose this match. There you go, I've lost it. Let me know what you think is going to happen in each of these matches. Let me know if you're going to be watching WrestleMania, and also let me know anything you want me to do video wise in the next few days or few weeks or anything like that. I'm going to be doing some more FIFA videos. And also, guys, I have some big news. I have a mic arriving tomorrow. You guys are probably going to be thanking the gods or whatever that I'm getting a new microphone, because this one is absolutely god awful. So that is going to be arriving tomorrow, and I'm going to be recording a lot of videos tomorrow with it, testing it out. So that's that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed my WrestleMania predictions, and I'll see you guys in the next video.